Media Bible's chapter on blogging, I had heard that blogging got preferential treatment in the search engines. Well, I teach SEO, SEM, search engine optimization, search engine marketing, and I knew that that was absolutely not true. Anytime a search engine would do anything to give preferential treatment to one web page over another, it would lose its credibility. So I tested it. There was a thing called Quizno Subway, where Subway sued Quizno for defamation of sandwich because of a video some college kids created and put up on the internet. And I wrote a short blog about it. Now, think about this. I wrote this blog and I hit publish. I hit save, kind of like a web page. And I waited. With a standard web page, it would take between 12 and 14 days for that web page to get indexed. Think about that, 12 to 14 days before you got indexed. Within 30 minutes, I had gotten a Google alert, which I'm going to talk about next, that that web page was indexed by Google. That's how fast Google indexed it. But there was something that was even better. If you look over here on the left, those are the keywords, Quizno, Subway, and social media. At the time, Quizno, the sandwich shop, had almost 600,000 mentions on different web pages. Subway had almost 34 million. If 30 years ago, if Subway restaurant chain, sub-chain knew that there would be a search engine, they probably never would have picked the same name as an underground train. They are still fighting the battle of differentiation. So there's 34 million, and then the term social media. At the time, 185 million pages. So if you typed in those three sets of keyword phrases, two keywords and a keyword phrase, what do you think the chances of coming to Lon Safko's blog? Don't use my name. Right now, Lon Safko has 321,000 pages that talk about me personally. That's a lot of Google juice. Any Fortune 500 company would kill for 321,000 pages. That's how you build it. So don't use my name. What happened is that way back when I did this was in December 3rd of 2007. And you got to remember that in social media and the internet, dinosaurs were roaming around. This was very early in social media. What happened is that the moment that that blog posted, my webpage came up in Google in the #1 position, the #2 position, and the #4 position for those keywords, even though you didn't mention my name. That's what you want to happen with your dealership. That's why blogging is so important, is because you're creating these pages, you're creating